All right, so I just dug a pan out of that hole over there. I take this over here to the creek and pan it out and see what we got. All right, so I got one little speck out of that hole. I'm gonna move and dig right here in front of this big pile of large rocks and in between that pile and see what's dropping out right here. So this spot right here, I just pulled out like 8 to 10 specks, and some of them were pretty decent size. So I'm going to take another pan from there, and yeah, we'll just keep working this area. I might go up creek for a little bit and then work my way back down towards my bag. So I'm going to dig this pan, see how good it is, and then possibly move higher up the creek. So stay with me and I'll show you my next pan. Alright, so I only got like 3 little pieces out of that last pan, so I didn't bother showing you guys. I'm going to take a quick little break, eat a snack, and then I'm going to walk up the creek a bit and test around up there, see what I can find up there. So yeah, turn you back on as soon as we start going again. Alright, so I walked up the creek a little bit closer to these trees right here, and there's this draw, this little creek coming out of this draw. I'm going to take a pan out of this stuff and see if there's any gold coming out of this, and then we'll continue on up the creek. So there was gold here, but I found 3 little tiny specks, so I'm just going to go ahead and work my way up the creek now. Check out this wicked looking, real nice looking gravel bar. Comes all the way around to right there. And work this area a bit, see what's hiding out in here. Looks pretty good. I think we'll do all right. I'm gonna start up here in this corner and I'll work my way around a little bit. All right, so I got like 5 specks out of this spot right here where my shovel's at. But I also got this piece of chalcedony. But if you look here on the end of it, I think there's some gold locked up in there. My camera's not wanting to focus though, of course. But it's right here at the tip of my finger. There's 2 pieces sticking out there. I'm pretty sure that's gold. That's cool. Alright, I dug out of that spot right there some thick gooey black clay with gravel locked all through it. Look at that. And I'm going to break that all up, pan it out, and hopefully there will be enough gold there to show you what's in it. Here's a look at the gold that come out of that spot. There's a flake there. There's a flake there. There's some little micros in between. There's one right there. So there's a few. There's a bit locked up in that black, heavy, thick clay. If I had more time or wanted to take the time, I could dig out along this bank and see how good the gold really is coming out of that. Or it could have just be settling in to the top of it, because that's pretty thick stuff. So Yeah, I'm just gonna keep poking around, finding a bit of gold, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, we'll get this sucked up and we'll keep moving along. All right, so I got these big trees right here. I'm gonna dig out of this spot right here, and I'm gonna dig down quite a bit before I take a test pan and see if there's anything real big hiding down in here. So yeah, get that put in my pan, and then I'll move over that way somewheres and pan that out and see what it's got. All right, so I got a few pieces out of that pan. I'm gonna make my way back down to where my bag is, which is quite a bit downstream. There's a lot of horseflies and other bugs out here. If anybody knows how to keep horseflies off of you, please leave a comment below, because they are driving me batty. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna head back down the creek. I'm gonna work that side channel some more where I was getting some pretty decent gold. So yeah, we're gonna hang out down there and see how much gold I can pull out of there. So I'm walking along this trail and I come across this guy. He's bright red. Piece of jasper or chalcedony, not quite sure, but it's real waxy. That would be really pretty polished up. That's cool. You guys will never believe this. I just stumbled on to an old mine work site. This is a chute. And that I haven't looked underneath of. I would imagine connected right here. And that's probably a sluice box, or at least this part of one anyway. But this area been dug out. There's some timbers right down through here. There's wires up here on the top of the hopper. Get up on top and get a better look. But that's definitely an old piece of mining equipment. I had to figure out how to get in here. Lots of sagebrush and stuff. I gotta be careful. Rattlesnakes this time of year. But that's insane. I gotta get over there to that somehow. But definitely somebody at one point in history was here working this spot real hard, because you don't just have a chute down here for nothing. That's crazy. Oh man, that's unreal. I'm gonna go. So there's nothing else up here that I can see that would indicate any other workings. There's a big pile of tailings down right here. I don't know if these are tailings too, or if this is what they were digging into. It's hard to say, but that is crazy. See, look at this material underneath of it. I'm gonna see if I can grab a chunk of this. Lots of pyrite. It's decomposing granite. What that stuff here all is. That's crazy. I wonder if they were getting gold out of here somewheres, or if they were hunting silver. I know not too far away from where I'm at. It's back up over the backside of these hills right over here was a tin mine. So that could have been what they were after. I don't know. But here's a bunch of collapsed, burnt timbers. A big slab of granite here. Big, huge slab of granite there. I don't see any fine, like fine tailings piles. There's a lot of big stuff there. I'm gonna look underneath of this thing. And it's just a big metal chute. Well, that thing's obviously been here for a very, very long time. That is crazy. That's cool as shit. Awesome. I'm definitely gonna have to come back to this at some point. Take some samples, take it down to the creek and pan it out, and see if I can find any ore too. I don't really see anything that's popping out to me right now, but you know, you never know what they were after up here. Could have been gold, it could have been silver, could have been tin. There's lead, there's zinc up here as well. But that's cool. There was clearly, looks like there was material in that hopper at one point. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty crazy. Pretty cool. I'd never expected to find something like this. That's freaking cool. Awesome. Definitely gonna come back and do some more exploration through here. Alright, so I'm back here at this first little gravel bar side channel where I started out. My bag's sitting right there. And yeah, I'm just gonna dig around through here some more. I'm gonna see how much gold I can pull out of this stuff. Probably finish out the day here. I've still got like 3 hours of time to kill before I absolutely have to get out of here. Absolutely have to get out of here. So yeah, we're gonna work this spot. It's a decent little spot. And yeah, we'll just plug away on this gravel bar right here. And if I get it cleared out pretty decent, then maybe I'll work down the channel or take some pans from up higher on the bank right through here. I'll do some testing back through here possibly. But I'm going to focus on this gravel bar where I started out first thing today. So yeah, I'm going to take a bit of a break because I just took a bit of a hike up creek. Found a cool little hopper over the top of this hill right here. And a piece of like sluice box, I guess. I don't know what they were after, but that's pretty freaking cool. So yeah, that's very encouraging. I like it. So I'm gonna take a break and then we'll get to work. Alright, so here's that pan from this gravel bar out of that hole. That's the gold that we got. A pretty decent size. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces that I can see, and I think there's still some more in the black sand, so that's not bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep punching this hole deeper and probably wider, and yeah, see what we come up with. Check that flake out, guys. My next pan out of that hole. That is a good flake of gold there, and there's still a bunch of gold locked up in this black sand. I'm going to continue panning this back and then I'll show you everything. So here is a look at the gold. That big flake with all of his little friends. Nice. I'm happy with that, folks. That's freaking awesome. Loving it out here. Awesome stuff. So I just found this in the creek. A big old hunk of quartz, and it's got stuff rotting out of it. You can see right here where a bunch of stuff is all rotted out of it. I may take that home. I don't know. I'll see how much energy I've got left after at the end of the day, because I still have to walk up that hill and quite a ways up higher before I get to the truck. So yeah, I may or may not bring that home. I'll let you guys know what I decide to do. Alright, so I backfilled in my hole. I'm getting ready to head out. Found quite a bit of gold. I'm going to take this big hunk of quartz with me as well as the other ones that I found today. And yeah, I'll crush these guys up at home. And hopefully we'll get some gold out of them. It's nice looking stuff, so we'll see what happens. This bag is heavy as hell. I'm gonna regret this because I gotta go up that. There, I gotta go over that. So yeah, this is gonna suck. Wish me luck, because that's where I'm headed. It's back to the truck. The next place you'll see me is at the house. Check out this huge bull snake right there. He's a big guy. Ooh, I thought he was a rattlesnake at first. Ooh, man. That'll get your heart jumping. Hey there, big fella. Don't mind me. I'll be out of your way here in just a minute after I catch my breath. And I'm out of shape. This bag is heavy. It's a big bull snake. Definitely a bull snake. He ain't got no rattles. He's a big boy. Hiding underneath that sagebrush. Well, here is a look at the gold take from yesterday with our biggest flake of the year. Not enough there to weigh anything at all. Bummer. But that's alright, because that's a beautiful piece of gold. I'm going to sign off here with a view of the gold. So thank you for watching. Please give us a like and a subscribe. And until next time, happy treasure hunting, everybody. Bye.